Glint helps you build visual supports in seconds. Sign in, and you'll come to our main page. You can start building a grid right away by entering one word, and it will automatically build a simple grid for you. Push that up arrow, and Glint will get to work. When it's done, you will have your visual support made in just a few seconds. From here, you can decide to edit your board. By clicking Edit, you have a whole bunch of options, including accessibility options, skin tone, text, translation options into multiple languages, and so much more. I can show you how we can adjust columns and change images just by clicking. And I can find another image I like for excited. Some other things we can do with our Glint editor is change the speaking text, including recording your own audio. Worried. So now I have my audio associated with this clip. Worried. There are so many things you can do in Glint, including using Glint Flow to help you with your editing. I can ask Flow to add another row of feelings. And it's that easy to edit your board. You don't even need to be in edit mode. When you're finished getting your board just right, you can click the share button. From here, you can decide if you'd like to print your board, and there are so many printing options, copy the link, or tap for a QR code. If you have your smartphone out, you can scan this code right now and get a copy of the board I just showed you. Whoever you share this with will have an interactive copy. When they click a cell, it will read any word out loud to them.
Sad. Happy.
Users can also change the voice to match themselves, change access methods, and choose to remix the board to make their own. Let's go back to our home page. There's a few things I didn't show you. At the top, you'll see a whole bunch of our templates scrolling through, but there's even more when you click the Select a Template button. You can search for a template by name or scroll through to see the options. Beside them, you may see a question mark. That will tell you more about how the template can be used, including research behind why that template is helpful. When you find a template you like, you simply click on it, and then when you prompt Glint, Glint already knows the type of resource you want. You can change things like word complexity, how many symbols you want, and language, so you can translate right from the beginning. Sometimes you'll have a pop-up. That's when Glint is trying to help you refine your prompt so it gets it right the first time. In this case, I'm going to use my prompt as is. When you're in an activity, you may see a settings icon. From there, you'll see options to further customize how the activity is used. At the top, you'll also see a question mark. Question marks are the easiest way to get support for Glint. You'll have common questions, a search bar, videos, and a place for you to send a message to our chief builder. We can't wait to see what you make using Glint. Make sure you tag us on social media so we can share what you've made with the world.